What's up, guys? Pyromaniac720 here to have for you today. A couple more battles from the ORAS doubles ladder. So as you can see, I'm using our first opponent is the 1657 ready player from Japan. As you saw, my team is pretty cool, I think. It's just different, I guess. It's Delphox, Chestnut, Greninja, Latias, Sylveon, and Cobalion. So of course, I think what kind of stands out in the team is the fact that I have all three Kalos starters. And then I have Mega Latias, Sylveon Standard, and Cobalion is pretty cool too. So I just decided I just wanted to use all three Kalos starters for fun, and then I just figured I had the starter core, might as well go with the fantasy core too, and I added Latias, Cobalion, and Sylveon. This Latias is the same one I used in yesterday's videos. It's got Dragon Pulse, Psyshock, Roost, and Protect. So anyway, my rating right now is at 1647. My opponent's team is Abomasnow, Glaceon, Rotom Wash, Nidoking, Chandelure, and Gyarados. So definitely a pretty cool team. If I had to guess, I would say that this is going to probably be a Trick Room team. And I'm trying to look at how I stop it, and I think I need to lead Greninja. Because I do have Rock Slide, so I can, and I have Scald, so I can hit Chandelure both of those attacks. Who else do I want? The question is my opponent going to lead Chandelure and Gyarados? My Chestnut also carries Rock Slide. I think Greninja. So this is tough. I'm running out of time too. I definitely want Delphox. I'm gonna lead Greninja, Sylveon. I'm gonna bring Delphox in the back and Latias in the back. And I think that's gonna deal with my opponent's team pretty well. I think Latias will be good in this matchup because it's a good way to beat the Rotom. It'll beat the Nidoking. The only issue is if Trick Room set up, then those Blizzards are gonna kill me. So as you see, Greninja, Sylveon comes out. And I don't see any fake out pressure or any redirection, so this is an interesting. Also, my opponent just leads right in with double ice. So I'm interested to see what my opponent's gonna do here. I'm just gonna Rock Slide, and I'm gonna Hyper Voice. And I know neither of these Pokemon can learn Wide Guard, as Abomasnow does Mega Evolve. I thought maybe we see a Scarf Abomasnow. Just because this is an odd lead. I don't know. I guess my opponent didn't think I can handle it. So Rock Slide comes out. Someone misses. I think Glaceon avoided it. Yeah, Glaceon avoids it. As Hyper Voice comes out, I should be faster than both of them. As Energy Ball comes out onto Greninja, it's going to bring me my Sash, and then Hail's going to KO me. But that's fine. Greninja did a pretty good job. As we see, Blizzard, I guess Blizzard's going to KO me anyway. Sylveon, of course, is very especially bulky. That does just about half to it. Another back-to-back critical. Oh my god. So my opponent got a critical hit on the Energy Ball and then a double crit on the Blizzard. So as you see, even critical hit on Blizzard only did half to Sylveon. But this is fine, because now I get a free switch into Delphox. Of course, the issue here is I need to be careful of a switch in. I'm actually going to Psyshock Glaceon and Hyper Voice again. I'm going to Psyshock just because I know I can KO anyway with Hyper Voice, and just in case Chandelure comes in on a switch, I don't want to give it a Flash Fire boost, potentially. And like I said, there's no harm here. I outspeed both these Pokemon. This really wasn't a very strong lead for my opponent, just because both these Pokemon are so slow. Like, if this was Trick Room, then this double Blizzard would be, like, killer right now. But, without Trick Room, it's just not very good. Especially, I mean, as you saw my Sylveon outsped, and of course my Sylveon is specs and it hits like a truck. So I don't even run a lot of special attack investment, and it still hits pretty hard. So as you see, neutral damage did pretty well to both of them. As Ice Shard comes out as a kind of a last-ditch effort to get some damage off. Psyshock. Glaceon is very physically bulky, so I wouldn't be surprised if it survived this. Oh, but it doesn't. Okay. As I now take the 3-2 lead into my advantage. And the nice part, so the one thing I really like about Trick Room teams is that if I bring Sylveon functions well in Trick Room, but also Trick Room teams are typically so slow that they Sylveon outspeeds them anyway. So if Chandelure comes in, I might be in trouble. Because I don't have a way to stop Trick Room now. Although, I mean, I do have a 3v2. So Chandelure does come in. Let's see what comes in beside it. It's going to be Gyarados, so if I had to see anything, I think it'd be the Gyarados. It would probably make me happiest. As I'm guessing that Gyarados has Earthquake. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp it and just Hyper Voice. I'm guessing it doesn't have Lumberry, although it could have Lumberry. I've seen some Lum before, and it doesn't though. As Waterfall comes on to Sylveon, okay. I'm guessing we're going to see Shadow Ball. Oh, so I'm going to be in trouble here. Shadow Ball's going to KO me. Alright, well, now I'm in a bit of a sticky situation here. Because all I have in the back is Latias. See, if I had Greninja in the back, I'd be in such good shape right now. Because I could just Rock Slide them to death. Alright. Let's see what Mega Latias can do. I'm just going to Dragon Pulse. I'm not concerned about that Gyarados whatsoever. I'm just going to Dragon Pulse Chandelure. Oh, it sucks. Alright, I probably should up the music. I wish we'd trip the music. Oh, it protects. Okay. Ice Fang. Thunder Wave. Oh, very nice move. Definitely was not expecting that. You know, I almost Dragon Pulse into the Gyarados too, thinking he might protect, but the Gyarados was just so not threatening to me. So the $1 million question is, can I take a Shadow Ball and KO it? This Gyarados taunts me. So Gyarados knows Waterfall. Waterfall, Taunt. How bulky is Latias? Yes, it's bulky enough. That taunt hurts because now I can't Roost though. I don't survive it anyway. And that's going to be game, of course, because I can't protect or anything. So good job by my opponent. Really nice final move there. There wasn't really much I could do to stop that. Yeah, my opponent didn't even need Trick Room to beat me, which is unfortunate. I think definitely that crit on Sylveon hurt, because Gyarados wouldn't have been able to KO Sylveon if that had been the case. Then I would have got off a really nice, high-powered Hyper Voice on both of them. Okay, so let's try another battle. So I do think that all 3 Kalos starters are viable. Delphox is tough because all the Sucker Punches, but Chestnut, as my rating drops to 1727, I lost 20 points for that, wow. I used Chestnut at a PC, and I think it's really good. I gave it Assault Vest, which made it really specially bulky, which I was surprised by how actually bulky it was. And defensively it's already super bulky, so it really took a lot of attacks nicely. As you see, my opponent with a 1720 rated is a 1720 rated player with Charizard, Tyranitar, Hydreigon, Aegislash, Landorus, and Amoonguss. So, couple things stand out, I guess. A, they have like the Landorus Charizard lead, which is really nice because, I mean, just Earthquake and Heat Wave me. Another thing I noticed is T-Tar and Amoonguss, so it could be potential double mega. Could just have like a little Dragon Dance set going. So, fun fact about my Chestnut is I survive Char-Y, Heat Wave, Modest in the Sun. Double target. I don't remember how much investment though. but I wouldn't survive Heat Wave plus Earthquake. Alright, I'm going to leave Greninja, because my Greninja carries Rock Slide. And I'm also going to bring Latias, since Latias walls Charizard and Landorus pretty well. I think we're going to bring Chestnut in the back, because Chestnut is able to OHKO Tyranitar and Hydreigon. And for my last Pokemon, I think I'm going to bring Delphox, because Delphox beats Aegislash and... Well, I don't think I'd beat Aegislash, but I can hit Aegislash hard, and Amogus as well. And also, I can also burn the Landorus. I think I'm going to have a pretty easy time this match if this Landorus is not Scarfed, because I can just Ice Beam it. So I lead Greninja, Latias. As my opponent goes with something in a Dust Ball, Hydreigon and Landorus. Okay. So this leads me to believe that the Hydreigon is probably Specs and the Landorus is probably Scarfed. If I have this backwards, I could be in trouble. But I'm just going to Ice Beam Landorus, and I'm going to just Dragon Pulse Hydreigon. I should have the clear advantage here. Oh, Landorus switches out, so maybe... Uh-oh. I might have had this backwards. If this Hydreigon is Scarf, I'm in trouble, because Latias is going to die to a Draco Meteor. I almost protected, too. Okay, good, it's not Scarfed. So, maybe it's Habin. I don't know why it'd stay in. Huh. But the fact that the Landorus switched out tells me that the Landorus is probably, Huh. It must not be Scarfed, because why wouldn't you stay in and at least go for a Rock Slide flinch or something? I don't know, that was weird to me. As Charizard comes in. Beautiful. So I'm just going to Rock Slide, and I'm going to switch out into Latias. Oh, see, I can't really switch out Latias into Delphox, because I'm going to switch out Latias into Chestnut. Rock Slide should KO Charizard. I know Life Orb does. I think, depending on how bulky it is, I can KO it without Life Orb. I'm going to switch into Chestnut, because Chestnut, of course, isn't affected by Shadow Balls because of Bulletproof. So I'm really taking a risk here. But I definitely need to conserve Delphox for the late game, as Charizard just protects. So I'm going to take the Shadow Ball pretty well. I'm going to take it perfectly fine, because it doesn't... Oh, I am at -1 though. I forgot about that. Oh. As we see the stance change. It flinched anyway, but I assume he's going to use Shadow Ball on Chestnut, and of course, because of Bulletproof, Chestnut isn't affected by Shadow Ball. So now the question is, do I predict the switch into Charizard's slot? He's no way he's going to stay on a Rock Slide. I mean, I think it makes much more sense to switch out Landorus, or switch out Charizard for Landorus, and get off another Intimidate, so my Rock Slide does like nothing. So I'm going to Ice Beam Charizard, and I am going to... Oh, I forgot to give my Chestnut Rock Slide back. Damn it, it has Spiky Shield still. Uh-oh. Damn it. This isn't good. Alright, I think he's going to switch, so I'm just going to switch out Chestnut for Delphox. Oh my god, he's not going to switch. Why aren't you switching? He must be Char X. What are you doing? Oh, maybe he has Wide Guard. It's got to be. He's got to have Wide Guard. Yep, smart. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. Well, that worked out. His Ice Beam does just under half. His Heat Wave comes out. Gonna bring Greninja down to Sash. Don't burn me, don't burn me. So now the question is, what does this guy do? Alright, so I think he's probably going to double protect. I don't want to risk that. I'm just going to rock slide again, and I'm going to use flamethrower on to Aegislash. So if he wide guards, so he's just, I think he's just going to double protect, it looks like. And he does. So right now, I need to get that Aegislash off the field. That Aegislash is ruining things. Hum. So I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to protect Greninja, and I'm going to hope that this flamethrower takes out this Aegislash. And then I can just rock slide the following turn. Delphox can get knocked out if Charizard overheats, but I don't know why it would ever overheat and risk letting Greninja survive. Especially if his Landorus, there's no way his Landorus is Scarf, because he would have U-turned, unless he just didn't want to reveal the Scarf, I guess. Yes, I'm the normal type now. Stab Protect. As Wide Guard does come out. Sweet. And I know this is a weakness policy, so I don't care about any KO, but I should. I have Expert Belt, and I'm in the sun, so... And I do pick up the KO, which is nice. As Heat Wave comes out, and Delphox hangs on. So basically, this match comes down to whether or not that Landorus is Scarfed. If it's Scarfed, then I'm in huge trouble, but if it's... Well, actually, that's not true. If it's Scarfed, I'm going to win, because... Oh, no. I'm going to think about this. He doesn't know what I have in the back. He knows I have Chestnut. And I wall Chestnut hard. Or, Chestnut walls that Landorus hard. If he's choice locked into... Let's think about this. He's going to choice lock himself. He's got to lock himself in a Rock Slide, or else he's in trouble. And if he locks himself into Rock Slide, then I can beat him, because it's gonna do nothing to Chestnut, and Latias is bulky enough that it won't really do much to Latias. So as long as I can take out the Charizard, I'm gonna win. So this match comes out taking out the Charizard, but I'm gonna Ice Beam Landorus, and I'm going to Psyshock Charizard. If it comes down to my last two, then I'm fine with that. The match is forfeited, so he must not. He must not be Scarfed. So I end up taking that match 4-2. I show you the power of the Kalos starters. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like I said, if you guys want to see any cool megas used that I haven't used yet, then just let me know, and I will try using them. So until next time, guys, bye.